Okay, now we're going to take a look at how to add a function to a button. The basic purpose of functions, well, there is no basic purpose. They perform a hell of a lot of different tasks. You can, for example, I've been asked by customers in the past, how can I have a percentage discount button on my main screen? Because they just want to be able to click a button to give a 10% discount. And that is the answer to that is basically a function. We add a button, we add a function to the button that actually does the 10% discount, and then everything's good, sales done quick, customers happy, all the usual. So, first of all, I shall show you how to add the function. So we go into sales layout, like so. Just bear with me and I shall focus that in. There we go. Right, now, as you can see, my screen's quite full at the moment. So I'm going to make a little bit of space just to show you how this works. So I am going to select a couple of buttons. In fact, we can do it like this. There's actually a video on how to do all this stuff I'm doing now. It all makes life a lot easier and saves you time. So there we go. I've made a nice little gap and I've made a bit of a mess of it, but never mind. I'll fix it for the next video anyway. Okay, so we go to create and design, and then we pick a color for our button and then drop our button onto the canvas like so. Then we can position it. Also, I'll take this opportunity just to let you know, notice the button is the same size as them. The editor is very clever and it knows that if you've added a button of that size and you're working on a screen, the chances are the other buttons are going to be the same size. If they're not, you can resize the next one to however you want it and it will follow suit from that one. It can and will save you a lot of time when you're actually designing your layout. Okay, so we're going to add a function to this one. And we're going to go with the 10% discount function. So first of all, we select the button, then we go to add function, and then we're presented with a whole host of different functions. And inside of each one of these, if I click the plus on them, you can see all the individual functions that are categorized within sales functions in this case. We are looking for discount. So R1 is actually going to be in here. If I can just do that, there we go. And obviously I'm looking to apply a discount, which is this one here. And what I can do is I can obviously select that now and accept, but I just want to show you the search feature. It's not always so obvious straight away where functions are, or even if they exist. So the best way is we have here a search function, and we can go into there and we type a keyword in, or keywords that is actually related to what you're trying to do. So I'm going to type in discount. Like so, and straight away you can see there's not a lot in there that actually comes up with the word discount, but it's found exactly what we want, apply discount. So if I select that one, now that was easy enough. The next thing to note is this here where it says has variables. Y is yes, N is no. In this case, it has a variable. Now, to know what the variable does, you do get a small explanation here. And basically what this one is saying is, if you don't put a variable in, it will ask you what discount you want. And if you do put a value in that variable column, which is right here, then it will use the value put in. Now I'm making a 10% discount button, so I'm going to put in 10, accept, there it is there. So I've got apply discount 10%, and there it is. You can see this is what we searched earlier. I'm now going to accept that. So now that button will now work. The thing with it is at present, as you've probably already noticed, is it's just blank. There's nothing on it. There's no text. There's no picture. So anyone standing at the till 7 won't know what that is. It's almost like wet paint, do not touch, and they'll click it just to see what it does. Okay, so we can simply select the button and we can put our text in. So I'm going to put in something appropriate for the button. So there we are. That's nice and clear now. That tells the staff member straight away that's going to apply a 10% discount to the contents of the cart. And let's go and test it. So we go into our sales screen, and then there's a product that I've put in earlier. So we're looking for a 10% discount for this person. So I click that, and there you go. The 10% discount has been applied. Nice and easy, and job's a good one. There you go. Very easy to do, and it's save you lots of time, bearing in mind that if you have buttons set up to achieve all these little goals, you'll be whizzing through the sales and your queues will be kept as low as possible. Thanks for listening, and please do check in again. Thank you. Bye bye now.